this is quite telling about how much I like this show. But normally I record all my videos on the day. But I'm kind of recorded at the moment. It's Thursday, and Sex Education should be uploaded until the Thursday of next week. But I've already decided I'm going to react to it. But it's Thursday this week because I really, really want to watch the next episode because it's the finale, I believe. And it's such a good show. I just want to keep watching. And the only downside to this is the quicker I watch this show, the longer I have to wait for the next season. It's like an hour-long episode. This is like the show. I don't know what it is with this show, but every time it finishes, I just want it to keep going. And it's such a good show. It's like, I never feel like bored or the episode's dragged out. I could actually just happily sit here for 2 hours watching an episode because I generally think they're really well written. Last episode, we gained a new ship, Ruby and Otis. I really like Ruby. Ruby was great. I'm curious if they're going to keep interacting, actually. I actually do want them to, because I actually really do like Ruby. She's got that personality I like as a TV character. You know, that utter self-confidence, bit of a bitch, but but has like a sort of like softer moments. I don't know. I'm just weak in the knees for characters like that. I'm just like, I love them. They're just like the best. I didn't think she was going to be that type of character. So it was amazing that she turned two seasons, but nearly a full 3 seasons. No, it's full 2 seasons. Basically, if 2 seasons have passed, so like giving a character like that a personality I really enjoy, and I actually want to see her more. Like, she's got potential to be like one of my favorite. I could only see her potentially being one of my favorites if she has more screen time. So I do hope she does get a bit more screen time, but I don't know if they might struggle because the upside that it has got a fantastic side cast. Also, the fact of the matter is it's a very big side cast, so to give time to everyone be quite difficult. So I do hope Ruby gets some more screen time. I actually really, really like the character, so hopefully I'm going to be curious where to take her character. Maeve with her mother, it was just like, yeah, I think it was completely fair with her. As I said, I think we'll discuss this last episode, but I love this show and I just want to jump into this episode. Like I say, I'm recording this a week early, so I could just watch this episode. So I really need to record Hannibal afterwards, but I just really want to watch Sex Ed. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Leave a like, subscribe if you did. Let's jump into this. 3, 2, 1. That tentacle! She got a tentacle finger cap. Oh, that's great.
And implementing an avoidance strategy will only suppress your negative emotions towards me.
Oh, you're going to therapize me. Go ahead.
You always do it, to be fair.
Have a seat.
So is your son's inability to form an attachment with your ex-boyfriend the real reason you're so angry?
Whoa, Otis. Oh, that's funny. Oh, she's great. I love her.
You'll find something.
No, it's okay. I'll see it for you.
I like Reem's just honest with his opinions. He doesn't try and hide it.
Nervous about tonight?
Nerves are for amateurs.
Okay. It's good because she likes her ass.
So angry, Otis.
Disappointed.
I'm disappointed. Understood.
Amy!
It's you.
Good luck, Maeve. Oh, she's so cute.
I had an extra cupcake.
That's fair.
You should come. I mean, I'm sure musicals aren't really your thing, but...
Was it like Frozen? Because that was very sad.
Oh, goddamn. They have chemistry. Fuck. Love it. This makes so much more harder for him to stay Reem.
I understand I hurt you.
Mate, fucking Adam's character growth. Jesus Christ.
And I've been a GP for over 20 years, and not long ago I was hospitalized for a kidney infection I didn't think I had.
That's good comeback.
Let's get some tests done and put your mind at ease.
That's good. I was getting a bit worried when she was holding on to her heart. I was like, oh shit. It's not wrong. That's the funny thing. I know it was all guys in the audience as well.
Hi.
Hope you find your rabbit.
Thank you kindly.
Whew. Look, he was looking out, innit?
They're here. That's
Oh, they're going to like just absolute JoJo character, imagine. Oh, look at school uniform, Jesus Christ, the new one. What is that smile? The teacher. I love how they did the same thing. That applies to another time.
Alright, let's go.
Is maybe alright? Oh, she didn't get the photo now.
We're on in 5 minutes, babe. Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
I don't know if she should have. She probably should have talked to her mum first.
Yeah, it's my mother.
But no, I don't blame her because I can instantly just.
The release of Doctor.
That's hard because it's like she's had to think because she's had to deal with it already repeatedly. So I can assume just thinking the worst straight away. Obviously, we're from an outside point of view. We've only got to see it once. We're not even really seeing the family fall apart, so it's quite easy for us. So it could be just she keeps it as a fallback. The same way some people that buy a packet, even if people quit smoking, they'll keep a packet of cigarettes in the thing. But I don't know. It looks used. So I can't blame her for just jumping to doing that. It's quite interesting. Oh, fucking hell, it is on TV and everything. Quiz heads for life.
Good afternoon and welcome to the
Oh god, they actually got...
of the National Student Quiz.
Is a mum going to show up?
On my left, we...
Why are you dressed like a very small man?
She looks dapper. That was funny though. Very small man.
You're gonna have to fire me too.
Oh shit.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, then you're both fired.
Oof.
Go on, get out of my shop. Go!
About fired.
Because I love you, dude.
Well, I know that I'm bisexual, but I don't like you like that.
There's love in other ways, my good stuff.
No, Adam, you idiot.
I like you.
Friend. I love you like a friend.
I guess he's not felt that, has he? So it's like, oh.
You okay?
No one's ever said I was their friend before.
Oh, oh, bless him.
Put me down now.
Where did that get a tear out of me? Oh, Adam. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I love him. And so, oh, fuck. I knew the mum was going to show up. Ah.
To your strengths. What are we? Quiz heads.
That's what you want for the leader. Quiz heads! Oh, I want him to win so bad. I still can't get over Adam's little hug being called a friend.
You're also pregnant.
What? Yeah, what?
What have happened? You're pregnant, Jean.
I would have accepted a population parameter that is absolutely the full and correct answer. And with that incredible recovery,
We won.
I can announce that our NSQC UK Champions of the Year...
Oh, thank God.
score of 89
Good will with quiz heads. I'm so excited about a quiz show.
The Quiz Heads!
Oh.
Do one thing really well and you never shut up about it.
If you're referring to my Rubik's Cube, I don't
I did do well. I'm the best.
I'm actually the 28th.
We know, Dex.
That was good. I'm excited for the play.
Twist, twist, up, down, and pop.
We're just getting good vibes at the moment, but you know something's going to go horribly wrong. Because it's sex ed. They're already going to be there.
You're fucking lying! There's a hostile resident not cooperating. We need assistance.
Ah, poor Maeve. God, Maeve's actor's so good. Ah, I love how the characters can just like be upset. It upsets me because they had to do such a good job.
I wanted to apologize properly.
Here we go. Natural apology.
You are a bit of an arsehole. But you're also a good man, Otis.
Do you think so?
I know, sir. Sorry?
Oh, that was sweet. I love honesty followed by compliment, though. Mate, Lily looking banging. I love her outfits. The tentacles.
Stand by.
Come on, Jackson, smash it.
Okay.
It's not in there, is it?
Could you imagine how awkward that would have been?
I will never forgive you. Never.
That is the total wrong thing. You've screwed Maeve over so much by the sounds of it. From what we know, it's like you have no right to not forgive her. She should. She's forgiven you, so. And it's in the moment sort of thing, though, isn't it?
Trying. Is everything all right?
Treat yourself.
As a father, people you love know that you love them, even if it causes you a great deal of pain.
100%.
Why? Sounds awful.
Because you're alive.
I like how they showed that. I like how they give more depth to that than usual. Just sort of like, yeah, not how dangerous not expressing can be as well. And there might be a less reason for it, which is interesting. It's always good.
I'm not nervous, you're just excited. Go.
Oh, come on, Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Then Quizhead's going to make it. Oh, come on, Jackson. You've been working hard for this.
Is the day so young?
I knew she was going to be there for him there.
What sadness lent.
Cumicutio, cumicutio.
Oh, thank God. Oof. Whoa! Look at him go! The production! For school play, like... Jeez.
Eric Effiong. Eric Effiong, something to say to you.
Oh, he's...
Adam, I'm over here.
He is ruining my show.
Nah! Fuck it, the moment.
Colin.
Something to say to you.
I love this.
Well, fucking say it already, Jesus.
It's the heckler, isn't he?
What do you want to say?
Oh, I feel sorry for him, but come on. The true ship.
I want to hold your hand.
Raheem. I feel so bad for him. Oh, poor Raheem.
Play the next one now.
Oh, Raheem. Through the vagina. I'm so happy that happened, but I also feel so bad for him because he's such a. He's not. Sometimes you have to do what's best for yourself, I guess. Oh. Hope someone comforts him.
Well, I've only had sex once. Wasn't even very good, apparently. But my
Oh,
mum
he's
was
taking that
here
honesty.
to listen to your
She really helped me accept myself. It's changed my life.
Oh, all the students coming out.
Some warm fruit. Sake. They don't know what they want.
Gruff, you looking like such a
This is all your
twat.
fault.
Have you seen me?
No, she didn't come.
There's one last thing to fix. I'm glad to... See, this is why I liked him being flawed, because we've got all these great moments of him trying to get forgiveness, and they built it up over time. It went like he was just randomly an asshole. And they like did it slowly, and then it's paid off with him trying to revert the damage he's done.
I can hold your hand, but I'm not sure he can catch you.
Oof.
I think you might be one of the most intelligent people I've ever met.
I definitely am.
Oh, I miss hanging out with you, man.
Aw.
A lot. Please, can we be friends again?
Okay. Let's be mates.
Move that.
Aww.
I missed you.
I love how quickly two characters can make a bond just by hanging out a little bit. Hey, upgrade! I just love the wins in this show. They're just so good.
And tell her to check her messages.
Oh, he actually left the phone, actually. Is he going to, he's going to delete the message, isn't he? Oh, he's going to delete the message.
Dave, I know you can't answer this right now because I'm watching you on live TV.
Isaac, this is not your thing to meddle in.
How proud of you I am.
Jealousy's a horrible
And how
thing.
unbelievably stupid. I was so caught up in trying to do the right thing.
God damn.
I lost track of what that actually is. And it's you. It's always been you. I love you.
Oh, he's going to delete it.
Too late.
Message deleted.
This is how it works. You're young until you're not. You love until you don't.
She's going to find out he sent the message. Talk about terrible timing, Otis. Isaac's a dick for that. That was none of his business to get put in on. Oh, I kind of just want to watch the next episode. Why would you leave off like that? That's such a... Oh, my fucking God, this show's so good. I just want to keep watching. We do one more. We'll do one more. Yeah. I probably will split this up, though. I'm going to watch the next episode. Well, I probably won't be able to... Well, like usual, my weekly thing. But absolute great episode. I loved everything about it. The whole Adam situation was great. Jackson and Vin, V's friendship coming together. It's just like Gene, Otis coming full circle with his flaws. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with season 3. The deletion of the message, you knew it was coming, but it still was like, oh, why did you have to do that? Because that's one of those things that's going to change the course of a show. Him deleting that message. Everything was so well done, well acted, emotionally. Oh, just the fact that Adam just getting a hug off a friend gets you to tear up, or just the way Maeve's storyline's handled with her mother. Everything about this show is actually just superb and just so well written. I honestly, it's one of the best shows on TV. Honestly, it's fucking amazing. Like, I'm glad I went into this much later than when it was going on with all the hype. But honestly, it's living up to. It's just been great. I've not got a single flaw. I think it's honestly one of my favourite TV shows I'm reacting to. It's just got everything I love about a teen drama. Just everything's so well written. It's just so well done. Everything's perfect. Just how the storylines are just so strong. Just how you can care about so many things. Amy's character is just so well written throughout the whole season. This season as a whole just took season 1 and just upgraded it to the max. Having so many diverse characters, well written. Multi-layered characters, giving characters you wouldn't think screen time. I'm very curious to see how season 2 affected season 3, because I think like characters like Ruby, I don't know if she was popular, but I really liked her. And normally, like, there's if a character stands out, they normally maybe get more time screen time. So I'm curious to see like characters like Ruby, will she get more screen time? I hope she does. She was cool. I hope she won't like just a one-off episode. I hope we do actually get more of her. But yeah, the story's really well done. And we end up with Gene with a child as well for next season. So we've got plot lines all built already for next season as well. The pace of the show is absolutely insane. It's one of the few shows where when by the end of the episode, I just want to keep watching more. Not like it's a diss against other shows. So that what I mean is when I'm only watching more, it's like when I'm watching it when the episode ends, it's like I want more episode, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes you're watching like, 40 minutes is perfect, or some episode you're like, it was just so well paced and there's so much going on the screen. I'm just constantly enjoying it. We got 2 Patreon comments. One was says favourite episode is episode 7. I'm going to say that episode 7 was very, very good. And then so put what an amazing last scene, so strong. I got emotional again watching it with you. They handled the storyline with Amy really well. The Amy storyline was so well done. That was definitely a highlight of the season. The Amy storyline, I really enjoyed. There's so many good moments in this season. Jesus Christ. Like I say, Jackson really stood out for me. A great episode start to finish. I really like everything about it. One of the best episodes so far. Ruby is such an interesting character. Gotta love her confidence. She sure has that Blair effect on you, doesn't she? Like even though she's got like some Blair characteristics. Raheem is such a sweet guy, and I like that he's Eric's boyfriend, but I don't think they are meant to be together, as they are too different at the end of the day. No, I fully agree with that. Like sometimes it's that thing in it, opposites attract. And they can get you to try new things, but sometimes you can just be too different personality-wise, where your personalities just don't mash very well. And they sort of just reject each other, so it sort of like doesn't work out. And I feel that's what happened with Raheem and Eric. Raheem's a very nice guy and he's sweet and he's got all that going for him. But at the end of the day, they just don't match personality-wise. There still has to be some common ground, and I feel like they are very different. Another side note, I really like Eric says he believes in God, because it's so stereotypical to have a key gay character, a key gay guy being atheist. Absolutely nothing wrong with being atheist and nothing wrong with being religious, but it was a bit old-fashioned to only have atheist representation for the LGBT community on TV and movie. In 2022, many gay people are still religious and many are not, and it's so refreshing to see the show actually representative of today's LGBT. No, I fully agree with that. That's actually something I read that comment last week, when I last put the episode up. Very, very true. I think that is it's a bit more representational. Like, yes, I would say there's plenty of gay people who are religious. I know some gay people who's religious myself, so it's like nice. And it is true that in the TV normally just focus on atheists, and they normally focus on like the God hating thing. And there's that religion can be interpreted in so many different ways. Like I say, I'm not religious myself, I'm an atheist, but I see why people like religion, and I can see the benefits it can bring and like happiness it can bring to some people. And it's glad that, like, obviously all cultures and stuff are moving forward. So it's like seeing it adapted where, yeah, you have a gay character who's still religious. I think that's actually really, really interesting. And it leads to some good debate points, like with Raheem when he said his thing versus what Eric said. Like I said, as long as something makes you happy and it's not like harming anyone, obviously, or whatever, yeah, go for it. And I'm glad that, the representation of gay people definitely increased a lot. Like when you watch shows back from 2014, 2011, before even gay marriage was even like legalized in pre-2010, you definitely see a lot more. You see a lot less stereotypical gay characters now, and we'll start moving towards like the characters now. You know what I mean? Like it's not just just a stereotype character to throw in. They're actually getting like multi-layered. They're going into problems like what they may come into, like the anal sex stuff. And I think that's just great. I think it's like, yeah, that's progressive and better written characters. And I think it's just more, I guess it's more understanding of people. Like the more you can, it's like when you watch Scam, the author for Scam, she interviewed people of all ages and everything, so she can get an idea to write them. And I think more they pop up a medium, the better, more like representation pops up a medium for characters, the better written they're just going to get, because there's templates to go off, there's studies, there's like, because one of those things, if you don't say if you never really encountered anyone who's gay, and then you was told to write about a gay person, and I say like 2010 you was doing it, there weren't much to go off. Like there was plenty to go off. What I'm trying to say is like there's just less research stuff, and like it'd be harder for you. Whereas obviously if you interview, get to know them, you can just write better. It's just way of writing skill increases over time. It's like Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho. Remember there was a non-binary character or non-gen characters in Yu Yu Hakusho. You would like watching like, oh, this is so bad and stereotypical, and then by the time he did Hunter x Hunter, he's improved so much at writing it. And I feel like this is where we're getting now with gay characters. Like they're just not gay characters, just any sort of representation are just getting better and better written. And yeah, no, Sex Ed's the one where I really stand out as multi-layered. Scam was one where season 3 of Scam that was really well written, and it's like, yeah, and I think it's more for me coming across it now. Obviously I've been watching a lot more of it recently. Like before Given, I never really watched many shows with gay representation, trans representation, just anything really. I think like I watched Given, and then I started watching more stuff because I didn't really watch live action, and then it's just like coming out as just sort of like normal to me. And it's like now it's like interesting to see how different shows handle it and how some shows grows and how some writers grow. It's like I'm watching some Thai shows at the moment. I want to watch some of the earlier Thai stuff to see where this all started, where this Thai drama sort of started off versus how it's gotten now. Like it's sort of interesting to me. No, it's really, really good. Overall, though, very, very fantastic. I'm looking forward to see these shows keep going forward. Like I say, I think this show represents all sorts of people very well. Even people who, like the dad, where we were saying, like with with gruffing that a lot, repressing emotions. I mean, I don't want to show too much affection because you'd be hurt more, but in that way you're going to be hurt because you're pushing everyone away. So it's quite interesting just to take so many different situations and making it really well written. The amount of research they must have had to do for this show, because they're not just touching on one or two topics, they're touching on a shit ton of topics in this one show, and it's really impressive. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the action, leave a like, subscribe, peace.